Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the founder of Melodics, and we are changing the way that people are learning to play musical instruments. For 10 years, I was the CEO of Serato, the world's biggest DJ software company, and in that time, I worked with some of the greatest artists on the planet. You might recognize this guy. He wrote a song lyric about my last company. I always wanted to learn to play an instrument myself, but it's hard. The hard part is sticking with it. There are over 1 billion people in the world that have had music education of some form in their life, but 90% of people who start quit within 4 months. Practice is the key. Everyone agrees to that. If you practice, you'll get better, and if you don't practice, you won't. That's where Melodics comes in. We make practice fun, but much more importantly, we help to make it a habit. People give up because they don't feel like they're improving. By giving people a sense of their progress, we keep them hooked. We use machine learning to do what a great tutor does naturally. Understand what it is that people need to work on and what keeps them motivated. That, and we're making lessons with legendary artists like Diplo and DJ Jazzy Jeff. The opportunity is huge. Our customers have triple the retention of traditional methods, and with 3 times as many new people playing instruments, that has huge implications for an $18 billion a year industry. What we're doing is working. Our turnover is $1.7 million annualized, and for every $55 we spend on new user acquisition, we get a $155 return. That, and we recover the acquisition cost in under 3 months. This is just the beginning. We started in a niche within the world of electronic music, and now we are aggressively expanding into mass market. We started off by supporting a small number of instruments. Our strategy is to work from position of strength to position of strength, support those instruments really well, and then next year we will be expanding to support more instruments and entering much bigger markets. We're doing the normal things that you'd expect to see from a B2C company with paid acquisition, but that doesn't really work at scale. Our growth comes from partnerships. So we have our distribution nailed. We're bundling with the leading brands in the industry. Melodics ships bundled with over 2 million instruments every year. And we have a partnership with the Berklee College of Music. They are the largest independent college of contemporary music in the world. And we see partnerships with educators as a major growth channel for us going forward. Our revenue growth is really solid. We tripled revenue in the last 12 months, and we're confident our revenue will at least double in the next 12. We've got the right team to do this. I've done this before. I grew my last company from a team of 4 to over 100 staff and created a product that became the #1 seller in the biggest music retailer in the world. So I know how to make money out of the music business. Our advisors include the product lead from Supercell's Clash of Clans, the head of customer success from Fitbit, and the founder of the company that made Guitar Hero. We have the backing of the industry. Our investors include some of the major players in the musical instruments industry. We used our angel round to prove product market fit. Our seed round has proved that we can scale across multiple instruments, and we're raising our Series A to fund opening new channels and expanding into new instruments. Here's the thing, learning to play a musical instrument really hasn't changed in hundreds of years. My kids are learning now, they're pretty much doing it the way that Mozart would have done it. If you'd like to join us to help the 90% of people who say they wish they could play an instrument, please get in touch.